Hey y'all, welcome to CC's Texas Garden. Let me show you what I got at Walmart. So I got perlite for the first time. Never used it before, but I decided why not use it, you know, help with drainage, aeration and stuff for my new beds. And then I got this flat soaker hose. They had a sale. This thing was only $6. So I was like, yeah, and it's 50 feet. So I figured I can run that across my beds and let it just soak her hose in there. Y'all, my garden is starting to come together and I'm so excited. I worked late in the night last night. Let me just kind of show you. I'm gonna come on this side, but I worked my butt off. It got dark. I had to turn on my spotlight out here. Look at my raised beds. Don't look at that one in the middle that's not lined up perfectly with the other one. That's okay. It's okay. But yeah, this one is pretty much, I gotta put some amendments in there. I'm gonna do that this morning. And I need some potting soil on the top of here. Even though this is potting soil, I want some more on top of there. Of course, this bed here, it needs amendments. It needs some more soil in there and everything. And then this bed as well. Let me see if I can, let me see something. Can I move it a little bit? It's there. I just put this temporary fence in last night. I was like, I do not want any critters trying to come in there, and especially no armadillos coming to tear up some stuff. So I put that there. It looks pretty good. It's a temporary fix to it. And then you come around on this side, which last night I couldn't see all the way over here, so I didn't finish. I need netting to put right here to keep, I mean, the armadillo could have went right there through that part. Hopefully it's none in there. And then just this area need to be closed up with this fence, temporary fence stuff. All right, this is my pine bark mulch. I may put this pine bark mulch. Why is this pushed in? Why is that pushed in? I don't know. Maybe the netting did that. He better not be in there. I'm thinking I may put that pine bark mulch around the beds, you know, just to keep the weeds down. I may just trim it around the beds. That'd be nice. All right, this bed here is going inside there. Oh, I didn't even put my little, I don't know what I was doing. Keep that. There we go. I emptied my barrel because that was my sweet potatoes. So now that barrel can be filled with something. Let's go ahead on in here. And it's still in work in progress, y'all, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the excitement of having this stuff done. Now I do have space now that I moved that raised bed. That board need to move. But I moved that raised bed, and now I can bring my pots that's over here on the side, this stuff, move it all over here. So that can be the container area. But that bed needs to come in here. It's gonna go right up in here. I am going to remove these bricks from around here, and I'm gonna take them back here to this bed. I took those bricks up. These was around the watermelons. I took them up. They're gonna all, as many as I need in this area to make this double the size, the tallness. I can't really fill this bed up with soil because I already planted my my greens and stuff in there. But when they come up tall enough, I can put some soil around them and build the soil up around it. Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, these bricks, I'm finna Put these bricks in this area. I'm sure I need to harvest some okra. Yes, I see plenty of okra that need to be harvested. I see the ants are out busy. I'm gonna get my water hose and spray them ants all off of there. My these grasshoppers and crickets getting on my nerves. They just be eating what they want to. My banana melon, I don't know. It's starting to look, ugh, you know. It's supposed to turn orange, but it's starting to look bad. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully it'll survive. I have this bed here, which I already put the amendments in. What is trying to grow in this bed? I don't have nothing in here. What is this trying to grow in here? What are these? Goodness, they y'all, because I used containers that whatever was in there didn't grow, so I just threw them in here, the soil in here. And now, because this is full of nutrients, I got stuff trying to grow up. I don't even know what these are, but they're trying to grow now. But I gotta fill the rest. I gotta fill some more up in here, so them little babies is not gonna survive unless they get taller. I have my potatoes out here curing. I'm probably not gonna be able to leave them out here because we're supposed to get rain, so I don't want them to get messed up out here. My little fig tree was looking so bad. I guess the girl didn't want to be in the heat. Remember, my leaves was looking all crusty and burnt and stuff. And I talked with one of my subscribers, somebody, I can't remember who I talked to, or maybe it's somebody that have their own channel. But they was like, move your fig tree in the shade. And look, now we're getting little. Look at her. She's like, okay, I can't handle this Texas heat. We got some tomato flowers trying to come up on here. I had to kill a hornworm the other day, y'all. Them little suckers are still out. I had to kill a hornworm. He was small, but still, he had to go. I have this raised bed here. I have another one inside the same way. This is the wood grain one, y'all, that y'all seen. I think it looks cool. It's different, you know. Haven't figured out where I'm gonna put the other one. I don't know, because this one is here. I could probably turn them both sideways, but it's gonna stick out further, and I really would like this to be an open lane. So I don't know. I'm gonna plant something nice in there, something to grow. I like this wooden bed. I don't want to take it down yet. So guys, this is my my watermelon bin with some acorn squash in there with some ginger. The watermelon leaves are really protecting the soil in here. You know, it's keeping it from the heat, so things are able to keep the moisture. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything in this bed. This was really, to be honest, someone in the community, not naming who, somebody from Texas, that was like, Cece, if you don't leave some watermelon leaves in one of them beds, you know, we got to November, you know. I'm like, okay, fine, we got to November before it gets cold, and you know, maybe one of these flowers, these are all male, will produce some girls, which I'm seeing all male, but whatever. I'm gonna leave it in here, Mr. Watermelon King of 2023, and see if I get another watermelon, which is cool because the watermelon that I did get, now these are Jubilee watermelons in here, so they would be a pretty big size watermelon if I do get one. It'll be in here, Y'all, have anybody ate watermelon leaves? Can you eat watermelon leaves, or can you dehydrate them and use them as a spice, or not spice, but can you put them in a tea or something? It gotta be something you can do with these watermelon leaves and not just be like, okay, thank you for the fruit and goodbye. Something. I mean, I know you can put it in a compost tea, but is there a tea that we can drink with watermelon leaves? I really need to do my research on that, because if anything, yeah, beautiful leaves, you know? Yeah, anyway, as you can see, my squash is pushing her little way through there. She's like, yeah, she had some little flowers over there, but they were male. This is my lime balm that I cut down. It'll come back, don't worry. It's just toughening it up. It's starting to be more woody, so it'll come back, you know, and be able to handle the winter. There's more watermelon leaves over there. Uh-oh, my poor babies. I need to transplant them into some soil. This is just like some peat moss that they have their stuff in. They want this stuff just to die. I gotta put that in some potting soil, because that's just in peat moss. All right, let's check on our squash. We have had this squash protected by this netting ever since they're coming up. These are patty pans. They look gorgeous. In the next month or so, I'm gonna unveil these and probably put them maybe in one of the raised beds, maybe in those little wood grain beds. Maybe I'll put one or two in each one. Now here is, I want to say, this is the green zucchini. They're looking nice. Like I said, protected, netting around them the whole time. Over here, let me move this out of the way. Over here, ooh, there's a little gap in there. I hope she okay. Didn't get touched by that boar. Do it like this. This is my yellow crookneck squash that is growing in here. So, netting, y'all. That vine borer, she's a nasty little girl. She is. So, my celery. Let me tell you about this celery, y'all. This was a celery I got from the store, and I cut down the bottom and put the, cut it off, put the root in here, right? And this celery has survived through the whole, because summer's about to be over, right? Through the whole fall, through the summer. It has still, it's still here. That is the most toughest celery. I'm excited. I love it. Because that'll give me celery when I need some, All right. My citrus, she's doing pretty good. My girl is doing good. This is my lemon tree. Admire and improved lemon tree. I'm getting some more of the toothache. Getting more on here. This one is completely closed now. This one's completely closed, and this one waiting on this little one right here. When they close up, I'm gonna harvest all three. This is a ground cherry. This is orange ground cherry. I got these seeds from J3. He sent me orange ground cherry. And so the seeds. So hopefully I will get to taste what orange ground cherries taste like. Because I had pineapple kind, but I've never had orange. This poor little plant, it's going to seed. This little flowers is ready. Ready to be harvested. It feels so good this morning, y'all. It feels like it's in the 70s. It's like 75, but it just feels so wonderful out here. This is the type of season that I love. I love it. Here is some sweet potatoes in here. It's ants all up in here too. There's some bad boys up in there. Yep, I don't mess with it. Because it's full of fire ants. And then I have this sweet potato bag here. I don't know. If I get 1 or 2 potatoes out of it, it'll be fine. And like I said, I showed you my little alley where I can just here and get my little harvest basket. Y'all gotta think with me. Fall time, full of nice veggies, some cabbages, some greens, some turnips, some radishes, some beets. Yeah, in these beds, you just walk around here. Like I said, that pine bark mulch, I think I'm just gonna use that in between the beds and stuff. And then you just walk in this little area, walk over here. These will be all going soon. Look at this. Look at this. You see him this morning? Why are you here? Why? Get off. Ugh. Go. Oh, sorry, moth. Look at all the little pink zinnias. Aren't they pretty? Yep, little pink, cute zinnias. I need to do a cute little flower arrangement. I really do. Not just have them out here for the pollinators, but I really need to harvest and make a cute thing. We're gonna check on our greens. Hold this, zinnias, hold that. Yeah. Y'all are looking pretty good, greens. Okay, we got some little chives right here. But yeah, it's kind of scarce in some places, so I'm gonna replant some more in these places that don't have any. These are coming up. These are under there are looking good as well. But I could have sworn I wanted to have this big, full. I want a full amount of greens. So I'm gonna put some more red mustards and Florida mustards in here. I want it packed. I want it thick because there's a lot of people that loves these greens, and so I'm able to not only feed my family but other people's families, because the prices in the stores right now, y'all, ridiculous. And they have so many recalls. But you know what ain't recall? When you drop your own seeds and you grow your own stuff. You are not gonna get no recalls. You ain't gonna be like, hey, I messed up and drop your own seeds. Feed your family. Okay? That's my public service announcement. Here is my bok choy. I have lady bok choy. She's starting to come up some. And these baby bok choys, little bitty tiny things they are. You just harvest them whole when they come up. I'm not gonna make this a long video. It probably already is. Sorry, y'all. I'm just excited. Now this I need to pull out and go ahead and fill this up, because I said I was on the other video and I got busy and I didn't. But gotta fill that up. My daughter needs her little stuff put together. Let's go over here. Figs are looking good. The mints. Oh, this holy basil. Holy basil. If you have a problem with going to the potty, drink you a cup of holy basil. You shall go. You shall go to the bathroom and nowhere else. Yeah, you have to be careful with that holy basil tea, how much you drink. We got apple mint. We got peppermint. I don't know what's going on with this top soy. It's taking its time growing, but it's growing. This one is which one is this one? This is the apple mint. That is Other kind of mint and peppermint. My seedlings are looking good. Look at them getting taller, y'all. And they got the little wind blowing on them. Oh, you're so cute. You go, kids. You eventually graduate and you'll come out into the big world, get put in the ground. These cucumbers, I'm gonna have to put them in the ground very quickly. They're ready, they're gonna grow out of that quick. Speaking of cucumbers, I need this one to trellis up the right way because homegirl, no, I don't need you over here. I need you to go up this trellis, okay? That's why I need you to go up this way and grab hold to this. Put your little whisker right out, tendril right through here. Come on. Ow, a talking about dragon fruit don't play. It's like move around. Okay. I'm just gonna let this little tendril hook on. I'm gonna have to fix her in a minute. I don't know which one this is that decided to regrow of all the cucumbers because I pulled them all out.